Hi, I'm Srinath Reddy, one of the founders here at Intentwise, and I couldn't be more excited to be bringing to you our latest product, Intentwise Explore. Intentwise Explore has been built on top of Amazon Marketing Cloud, and it is really designed to help brands and agencies accelerate their process of getting insights and taking actions from Amazon Marketing Cloud. So let me walk you through a live demo. Let's dive in. Here we are. So this is Intentwise Explore. Step one is to help you get your instances connected if you already have them, or request new instances. So either way, we have the instances tab. If you're an agency with lots and lots of AMC instances, they would all show up here. If you're a brand and you're looking for a new instance, no problem. You can initiate that process by clicking Add Instance. And then once you have that in place, we have an exhaustive library of queries. Some of these are instructional queries are also available in the AMC console, but many of these are things we have either tweaked those instructional queries or we have built from scratch. But for a moment, let's assume that you don't have a query that you're looking for here. You can certainly request a custom query, and my team will create that for you. But the idea here is you have a long library of queries, and you can choose one or more of these and get them scheduled. So for example, you want a path to conversion query created, no problem. So you create that query, give it a name, set a frequency on it, which is how frequently do you want this to run, the date ranges, date exclusions. And by the way, you can select one or more AMC instances on which you want this query to run, right? So again, whether you're a brand or an agency, if you have lots and lots of instances, this will be a quick, easy way to activate path to conversion at a frequency of your choosing across as many instances as you want. But once, let's just assume you've chosen a query and you hit save, what happens is that it shows up on your My Queries list. So right here. So this right here is a path to conversion query set to run monthly on all of the instances you've chosen. And then audiences kind of works very similarly. We have a library of audiences to choose from, or you can have us build custom audiences for you. And whatever audiences have been created, they all show up here. The execution status tells you whether a particular audience has succeeded. Oftentimes, again, the constraint with AMC is that your audience pool needs to be greater than 2,000. And if it has failed, you know that it has failed, and we can work with you to figure out how to expand that criteria. But just like queries, audiences also, we have a ton of predefined audiences, or you can choose from that, or you can have us construct new ones for you. Now the next question is, what happens when these queries are run, right? You've got data coming through, and we give you broadly a couple of options. One, we have pre-built visualizations for these queries. So here is a path to conversion query output. There's a number of pre-built queries that we have activated for you. So this is path to conversion, or let's just pick one more. Let's say new to brand customers, right? So this is another query where again, this is running at the schedule you have defined. These are predefined dashboards. You can download them. You can share it with your clients or with internal teams. But for a moment, let's assume that you wanted to build your own views, right? And manipulate and analyze data your own way. No problem. Another unique aspect to Intentwise Explore is you can set a data pipeline so that the output of the queries feeds your internal data store or data warehouse. Could be Redshift, could be Snowflake, any of the industry standard warehouses. We could set up that pipeline. But now once you have that data flowing in, you may be wondering, like, what is your fastest way to build out dashboards and reports? And to serve that purpose, we have this notion called templates. There is a number of predefined use cases around which we have templates and visuals that you can activate and get up and running really, really quickly. Here's a quick example of a template. And so this is a sponsored ads and DSP overlap query, and this is a template that you can use and activate in any reporting tool that you want. In essence, think about it as you're just fast tracking this need to go build out dashboards on your end, assuming that you wanted just data pipelines from AMC. Talking about data, one of the things that happens if you're a large brand or if you're an agency dealing with large brands, in any given AMC instance may have lots and lots of sub-brands. And you may have used a campaign or an order naming convention to classify campaigns into sub-brands. Now, running AMC queries that output data at that sub-brand level can be cumbersome and challenging. So what we have done is we have introduced that mechanism to manage that metadata within the platform. So under global settings, for instance, take sub-brands, for example, there is a section where you can define all your sub-brands as well as the criteria as to how your campaigns map to those sub-brands. And then Intentwise Explore automatically takes that into consideration when running queries and producing output. So in summary, what we are allowing you to do with Intentwise Explore is manage all your instances in one place, run scheduled queries across all these instances at scale, and then also help you write custom queries if you are looking for some very specific use cases, allow you to choose from or define new audiences, which then get pushed to your DSP instances, visualize the data through these built-in dashboards. And if you want the data pipeline into your systems, do that too, and leverage our predefined templates to just accelerate your path to dashboards and reports for yourself. And lastly, allowing you to manage that metadata to kind of ease that pain of extracting insights from AMC. Sub-brands was one example. There'll be many more that we'll be rolling out, but we are doing a number of things around enriching your AMC data to simplify your process of extracting insights from AMC. Again, we are incredibly excited about this launch, and we would love to have you come check out our product. Thank you.